Hey, uh, I'll be making the soundtrack of this video, and it's kind of strange because I'm wearing this kind of get up, but just don't mind what I'm wearing, okay? So, I hope you like the soundtrack. It's something that I come up to think with. So here goes nothing. There once was a king who had three lovely daughters, but the youngest excelled her sister so greatly. Her name is Psyche. Men journeyed to gaze upon her with wonder and adoration. They would even say that Venus herself could not equal this mortal. As they thronged to worship the loveliness, no one anymore gave thought to Venus herself. Her temples were neglected, altars foul with cold tombs. So she turned to her son, that beautiful winged youth whom some call Cupid and others love, whose arrows has no defense, neither in heaven nor in earth. So she told him, use your power and make her madly in love with the vilest and pitiful creature that there is in the whole world. But she did not love, nor was loved. As he looked upon her, it was as if he had shot one of his arrows into his own heart. And he said nothing to his mother. He was deeply in love with her and was ready to do anything. Men were content to look and wonder and worship. This was, of course, disturbing to her parents. So her father traveled to an oracle of Apollo, whom Cupid asked for help. On the high hilltop of the darkness, Psyche sat, wept and trembled, waiting for she knew a terror. A soft breath of air came through, a gentle breathing cipher woke beside the bright river with a mansion on its bank, stately and beautiful, as though built for God. The mansion was for her. Every night her husband came, and in the morning he left before she woke up. She hadn't seen him but was in love. She showed her sister the presents she gave from Cupid, and jealousy aroused. And they advised her to keep a lamp and a knife beneath their bed. And look at her husband one night, and Psyche did what they told, and discovered that his husband is no monster, no beast, but a beautiful creature. Cupid got mad, for she was forbid to see him. She rushed after him into a night. She could not see him, but she could hear his voice saying, love cannot live when there's no trust. But Psyche loves Cupid truly, that she's willing to take forever, searching and loving for the only man she loves. She's willing to take the odds and do anything, give everything, just so she could see her husband once again. She faced Venus and did everything she was told. She sorted out a huge pile of seeds, retrieved the golden fleece, filled the flask from the water that fills the river Styx, and, returning from the underworld with a box of beauty ointment and Persephone. And everything was supposed to be done without any harm, but her curiosity brought her to such destiny. She opened the box, hoping that she could use some, so that she'll be pretty once she suddenly met Cupid. But she saw nothing, the box was empty. Instead of getting pretty, she suddenly fell into a heavy sleep. Maybe because of long Cupid stepped out and saw Psyche lying, at once wiped the sleep from her eyes. They ran to Jupiter so that Venus couldn't do anything, and there he told his wife, "Even though you've caused me great harm, I still cannot refuse you." Psyche was made immortal. The gods gave them their blessings, and Venus cannot object anymore. And indeed, love is definitely difficult to keep in prison. Thank you.